Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. So I think this video is gonna be like a vlog style. I'm not sure yet, so don't hold me to it, but I kind of want to bring y'all this message and kind of show y'all what I have going on. So sometime about a few days ago, I woke up and the spirit just had this message in my mind. I don't know why I was meditating on this message, but you know how oftentimes, you know, if you're ill, you go to the doctor could tell you like you have like 5 days left to live. Not 5 days, let's just say realistically it's like 6 weeks, maybe a year to live, right? Automatically you change your life, right? All the things that you've always wanted to do, you create this bucket list, you want to travel, you want to do that. And I was just meditating on that word, because it's like, why do we wait until we're told much longer we have to live to make what we want to happen, right? Yeah, why is it that we wait until we get the message from the doctor and get the, you know, final say in order for us to change our lifestyle? What about living for today? I don't have to wait for the doctor to tell me I have a year left, because we often make plans for next year, or next summer I'm going to do this, or next Thanksgiving I'm going to do this, or next birthday I'm going to do this. Oh, you know, I want to accomplish this goal, but I need like 6 more months before I can even start it off. But if you only had 6 weeks left to live, you would start it off today, right? So I woke up angry because I'm just so mad at myself. I have like a 2-year running list of items that I keep saying I'm going to do, I want to do, and I just haven't been able to accomplish it because I'm just waiting for the right moment. Like, I'm just waiting for something to change in order for me to start. So got mad, woke up. If y'all saw one of my previous videos, I kept saying that, you know, I'm going to put out more content, but in order for me to do that, I wanted to paint my place. I wanted like a new vision or whatever. Trying to find a nice corner because my apartment needs to be painted. I've been here forever and they refuse to paint it. I refuse to pay for it. At this point, I should have just paid for it because I would have made the money back. But I got tired, y'all, so I painted. Yes, I painted. So the problem with painting is my spot is a mess right now, y'all, because I had to move everything towards the center, put plastic over it, which I knew was going to be a lot of work, but I was willing to do it because if I only had 6 weeks to live, I would have made it happen, right? So one of the issues is I always said the lighting is going to be off. One of the things is I said I didn't want to paint because I was like, I don't want to pay somebody to paint my spot. Although I'm used to painting, I've always painted my last couple of spots. I decided I was going to do it, but I went on YouTube University, and there was this guy that was painting, and I have like these high ceilings. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like up there, like really high. I have really high ceilings, and I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get up there? Even if I step on a ladder, I can't get to it. Then I looked up ladders. Ladders are so expensive. I think the ladder was $100 and something. Then I was going to rent it. I couldn't find a renting price online, but as I'm doing research, I came across this guy's video, and he talked about this Mr. Longarm pole stick that he used, and he put this flathead brush on it, and it allows him to brush. I mean, it can go up to 24 inches tall. So meet Mr. Longarm. This is just the first layer. He can triple in size. This is Mr. Longarm. Mr. Longarm got the apartment painted, y'all. So I got a fresh coat of paint down. I'm going to paint my dining room table because I have a tablecloth over right now. I do a lot of crafting on it, and unfortunately I'm not the best at making great decisions. I ended up putting some scrapes and dents in it, you know, whatever. I didn't pay much for the table. I actually got it off OfferUp, and I highly recommend that. Even if you want to just revamp your spot, I know the New Year's is coming up. You don't have to have a lot of money to spend a lot of money. You can literally just purchase something. Like I have the chairs, I put chair covers over it in order to get the color combo that I wanted. I'm going to paint that, sand it down and paint it. I actually saw a YouTube video on that as well. My couch is brown, and I kind of want to give a new look. I want black couches, but I love my couch. I've had it for years and years. It's so comfortable. It has 1, 2, 3 reclining chairs in it. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seater couch. It has a cup holder with a console storage space. So I decided that I'm going to get covers for it. I actually found it. I was actually going to originally paint the couch, because I didn't realize you could paint couches too. Like, it's so much you can do. I'm a crafter. I'm a DIY girl, okay? So I didn't realize that I could. You can tell the excitement in my voice. I'm talking so fast. But I was originally going to paint the couch. because I saw this lady paint her couch and I was like, oh, it's so cute, I can do that. But then I text my friend the next morning. I didn't want, so I've been wanting to paint forever, but everybody's like, oh, if you paint, you're gonna get too comfortable with your apartment. You know, it's gonna take longer for you to get a house, because I've been trying to buy a house. Now the marketplace, especially in Florida, especially the area that I live in, extremely expensive. Renting is expensive as well. And I mean, my condo is going for almost 400 and something thousand. Like, I know someone that just bought a 3-bedroom, 2-bath for 500, almost 600,000. So the housing market in Florida is ridiculous, right? So I'm looking to now, I'm willing to move, right? But I'm like, I'm gonna renew and be here for another year. I might as well make myself comfortable. I might as well get in the right spacing so I can give y'all these content, you know, and do what I love. So I ordered the seat covers on Amazon. I found some. My friend was like, hey, you don't have to paint. Why you don't just get seat covers? I'm like, I haven't seen, because I've ordered seat covers for my sister before for her couch, and I've never seen seat covers for mine. But the one she had was like a 1-piece seat cover. This one that I ordered is actually individual seat covers for everything. It was a little bit more expensive because one of the chairs is like a corner couch, so I have to get a seat cover for that. And the arms, it's just a lot. Hopefully it fits. They said it was extremely stretchy. I measured everything. Hopefully it fits. That's all I'm praying on. But if it works, I'm gonna be so excited because I get to do everything. My cabinets, I'm going to wrap in white. I hate that brown that's on there. It's just not me. It would have never been me. I would have never chosen that color. When I first moved in here, it was okay, and I've been here many years. So back then it was okay, but now it's just not me anymore. And so I want a new thing. I'm doing a new thing, so I'm excited. Right now I'm going to the grocery store because I was gonna go to my cousin's house for Thanksgiving, but she was hospitalized and she's no longer cooking. She's going to her mom's house, and I've been so wrapped up into getting this place together. I'm so excited that I decided to just stay home. So I'm going to go to the grocery store real quick, pick up a few things. I'm just gonna do like baked chicken, mixed veggies, get me a slice of pumpkin pie, not even a whole pie, maybe a whole pie of pumpkin pie. I'm gonna get some fish because I want some fish and grits on Friday morning. But that's basically, I try to plan out my meals, but that's basically it. Nothing much. Oh, and listen, every week I go to Publix and I get my BOGOs, my buy one get ones, and they have this butter that I use on sale. I have a list of things that I need to get at Publix. Tomorrow's Thursday, the new sale starts, although they're gonna be closed tomorrow. So I'm grabbing everything for the BOGO for this week, previous week, so that I'm good to go on that. Other than that, that's all I have going on. So today I've been painting. I painted some frames yesterday. I had black frames on the wall. I'm doing gold frames now because the gold just pops. I'm a gold girl, okay? The gold pops, so I painted the frames. I'm trying to put wipe them down, put the pictures back in them, put those back on the wall. Like, it's just a lot of little nicks and cranny. I have now a shoe rack in the front, which just, listen, if you don't have a shoe rack and you just have people just putting shoes in the front of your house, because I don't allow shoes upstairs, just get your shoe rack. It just organized downstairs, looks so nice. My patio is pretty good. That's like the one spot I'm very proud of. But I do have my plants that I need to care for because I placed all my plants outside. I'm gonna place them back inside the house to give me some natural air in there. My snake plant is coming back inside. That's it, basically. That's all I have going on. But y'all, I'm so excited. I'm excited for the new space, really am. I had already painted my room, my bathroom, so this is just about it. So new content coming, new juicing videos coming, just everything. I might have cooking videos now. I degreased my everything, deep cleaning. Like, I'm an island girl, so naturally I always clean, like deep clean the house before the new year start. But this just was different, like, you know, fresh coat of paint. Look at my Doogie. Hey, Rugi. Hey, Rugi. Y'all, Ruger hates the camera. One thing about Ru, he does not like the camera. Say hey, Ru. Ru. Ruger can't stand the camera, y'all. But yeah, I have the frames from my walls on the couch. I need to put them back. Everything's a mess right now, but I'm getting my house together, which is why I'm not going to my cousin's house, because I just want to move a little faster. But anyways, y'all, this is a long intro. I'll show y'all a little bit. I didn't show y'all painting. I tried to get some footage, but I was comfortably dressed, and there's certain ways I don't present myself. Like, I just had a sports bra on, and and some little boy shorts while I painted. And I'm not coming on camera showing y'all that. That's just not me. No offense to anybody else who does it. It's just not me personally. Yeah, so I couldn't really show y'all. I'd rather be comfortable than just trying to get the footage. But that's about it. That's about it. I love the color. It kind of looks white, but it's not really white. It looks white on camera, but the walls are not white. It's like a grayish, creamish type of color. I don't know. But it's giving whatever color, whatever decoration I do is just gonna pop. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll see y'all later. But just remember, stop pausing on what you need to do. If you want to do something, start today. And that's basically what the message the Lord put on my heart. It's like, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? Like, you want to, it's like I feel like I'm blurry. Let's see if I can get some good lighting. Maybe natural lighting. Ooh, hopefully y'all can hear me out here. But yeah, stop waiting to do what you want to do. Like, just do it now. Like, why are you waiting until next month, next year, and then you keep putting things off? If you're procrastinating like me, things are just not gonna get done. Like, I will literally put everything off. Sorry, my dog just wiped his feet. I don't know why. Yeah, like his feet was wet. Ooh, you okay? Pablo, you okay? Say hi, besties. Oh, you said hi. Good boy. Good boy, Roogie Roo. Yeah, that's my little baby, y'all. He is so cute. But yeah, just do what you need to do now. Whatever goals you've set for yourself, knock it out, get it done. I hope you all enjoy your Thanksgiving like I am. Prep your space for next year, set your goals for next year, and just get things done. Stop waiting. That's basically it. Just stop waiting. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, it's never going to be perfect. The time is never going to be perfect. To be honest with you, I have lived that. I'm a walking testimony that it's never going to be perfect. I went back to college. The first day I had no one to watch my daughter. Like, I literally cried. I remember crying on my way to pick her up from daycare, because I'm like, who's gonna watch her for me? And then I called her aunt, and her aunt was like, girl, drop her off, I'm home. And every day it was a situation like that where I had to find someone to watch her, but I always found someone. So the opportunity was never going to be perfect if I'm waiting to see, oh, somebody's just going to always be home to watch her, or her dad's always going to be available to take her. It wasn't like that, but I always made a way. And I don't remember ever having to miss class for her. So sometimes you have to force certain situations where just take the first step and it'll work out. Same thing with the career that I have now. I didn't apply for this job. I didn't know how it was going to work. I literally went to school and said, oh, after I'm done graduating, I'm going to move to Georgia and get a job, because the market in Georgia was really good for human resources. I'm like, I'll go get a job. I'm willing to live there or whatever. And then after just going to school, that's before I even went to school, I looked up to see what was the best state to get paid. I know Florida wasn't the best. So when I did it, automatically God just offered me a job, because I needed an entry-level job. It's hard to get into human resources. People don't retire from that position. I don't plan on retiring from it. But I actually just took the first step. I applied for school, went to school, and just by doing so, I might as well sit out here and tell y'all, because it look like it's gonna be a testimony today. Somebody need to hear this. I feel like somebody need to hear this. So just decided to go back to school. It all worked out, because after I didn't even graduate. It was prior to graduating. I was offered a position at my job for human resources, and I just took it. Like, I accepted the offer and took it. Now, mind you, this is not a position I applied for. This was offered to me just based on my work history within the company, and I've been there for over 10, 11 years at that time. So, said all that to say, set your goals for the year. Do what you need to do. Take action. Don't put it off. Stop procrastinating and get it done. I love y'all. Enjoy your Thanksgiving with your family. Enjoy your holiday season. We will see each other before then. But I love y'all. Take care and happy goal setting. Peace, besties.